Thanks, Carl. As you can see, I'm in one of the rallies for their presidential candidates. Let's learn more about them. Hillary Clinton, the Democratic candidate, was born on October 26, 1947. She was the oldest child of Hugh Rodham and Dorothy Rodham, who ran a fabric shop. Rodham attended Wesley College and was active in politics there. She then studied at Yale Law School, where she met Bill Clinton. She graduated with honors in 1973 and married Clinton soon after. Clinton immediately went into politics after she graduated. Her first major job was being the First Lady of Arkansas for 13 years under her husband, Bill Clinton. She was also the First Lady of the United States from 1993 to 2001. After her husband's presidential term, she ran for the New York Senate in 1999. She served until she ran for president in 2007, but she lost to Barack Obama in the Democratic primaries. Then Obama appointed her to Secretary of State in 2009 and she held that position until 2013. Now she's running for president in 2016. Her running mate, Tim Kaine, became a politician in 1994 when he was elected to the Richmond City Council. He also was Virginia's governor from 2006 to 2010. He is now running for vice president in the 2016 election. Hillary takes the more liberal stance in most of her policies. For example, she wants to open borders for immigrants to some extent and take away the 3 and 10-year bars. She also wants to get undocumented immigrants a path to citizenship. Also, Clinton is pro-abortion. She says that parents should not be required to have consent when an abortion is pending for an underage teen. Hillary wants to have background checks on guns and not let anyone with a suspicious nature get weapons. She also wants more gun control laws. Now let's talk about the Republican nominee, Donald Trump. Trump was born on June 14, 1946, and was the fourth of 5 children to Frederick and Mary Trump. Since Trump had disciplinary issues as a child, his parents sent him to military school for 5 years, from when he was 13 to when he became 18. After military school, Trump went to Fordham University, but was transferred to the Wharton School of Finance at the University of Pennsylvania. He graduated with a degree in economics in 1968. Trump has had various jobs throughout the years, including a real estate entrepreneur, a TV personality, a television producer, film producer, an author, a television presenter, an actor, a business person, and an investor throughout the years. Running for president is his first political experience. Trump's running mate, Mike Pence, has had a lot of political experience. He was elected and re-elected congressman 5 times, which made him popular. He rose through the ranks of the Republican Party to become the head of the Republican Study Committee. In 2011, he ran for governor of Indiana, and he won. Now he is Donald Trump's running mate. Trump takes a conservative stance on most of his issues. He wants to keep the Mexican border secure by building a wall along it. He also says that the people that do get in should not have a path to citizenship. He does not want Syrian refugees to enter America. Also, he wants to enforce immigration laws by using rates. Trump is pro-life, and he says kids should never be aborted, no matter what. Trump agrees that people on the terror watch list should not be able to purchase guns, but he does not support gun control laws. I'm Dmitry Ramirov, LJMS News.
Thank you, Carl. Now, let's talk about the media. Whenever something happens related to the election, you can be sure that there will be articles, web pages, and even political cartoons concerning what occurred in the event. But be careful. You have to be smart when you are reading a campaign article. Even though news sources try to keep their news fact-based, there are always a few opinions or some biased information somewhere in the article. You also must be prepared to sort through facts and opinions to detect bias in the source. Some forms of media include what you might find like propaganda. This is when rumors are spread to deliberately make an individual or group or party look bad or unfit to the rest of the media. Propaganda is very influential and usually appeals to emotions. Propaganda ads use a variety of tactics to attract voters to their opinions. One ad we've seen is a Donald Trump ad that talks about how Hillary Clinton called Trump supporters deplorables. Trump also used card stacking and made Hillary Clinton look like a bad person by only showing bad things that she said. Many Hillary Clinton ads do the same thing, but about Donald Trump. In another ad, Donald Trump had a huge group of very famous actors talk about his campaign as an endorsement to make voters think better of him. These are only a few roles of the media, like looking and evaluating sources, like these ads, from different points of view, and separating fact from opinion, or finding pieces of propaganda in campaign speeches, ads, or articles. That's all for the roles of the media, so I'll see you next time. I'm Randall Anderson, and I'm reporting live from LJMS.
Gracias, Carl. Now let me tell you about what you must do to vote. Some rules you must follow is you must be 18 years or older. You have to be registered by the 22 days before the general election. You must be a legal United States citizen and a citizen of a state, and you must have a good record with the law. Now let me tell you how you can register. You can register at your DMV, online, mail, Armed Forces Recruitment Office, and this year, since they messed up with there's a glitch, you can register by October 21st. Now the election day this year is November 8th, and you can vote at your local school, rec center, or any place that has ballots or voting machine. Now let me tell you why you should vote. You should vote because it gives you, the people, control of part of the government, and you can change things that you don't like in the government. Now I'm going to give you the reasons people don't vote. The first is that people didn't register in time because it might have slipped their mind. The second reason is some people think that their vote is not important, and that is not true because sometimes every vote counts. The third reason is that people say it's not worth their time because they don't care who's going to be president. Voting is not hard and should not take you more than an hour, maybe 2, which is not a long time. The last reason is some people hate the candidates, and what you can do about that is vote third party. You don't have to always vote Republican or Democrat. There's always the Green, Libertarian, and many more options. With all that information, remember to register and vote this year, and I'm Juan Pablo, also live from LJMS.